Morning arrives quietly. Brandon is already awake, seated alone in his office. The mansion is still. A cup of coffee has gone cold beside him, untouched. Juliette's case file lies open across the desk, surrounded by handwritten notes. He has read the same 4 pages 3 times. Something about them refuses to make sense. Financial transfers, corporate approvals, digital signatures. Everything appears legitimate. Too legitimate. Brandon leans back in his chair, staring at one transaction in particular. Every signature matches. Every document is complete. Every piece of evidence points directly at Juliette. And that's exactly what bothers him. A soft knock breaks the silence. Melinda steps inside. She notices the scattered paperwork immediately.
You've been up all night.
Brandon doesn't deny it. Instead, he slides the file toward her.
Why me?
Miguel trusts my judgment.
Brandon shakes his head.
No,
He taps the file.
I mean this case.
Silence. Melinda studies him for a moment.
Because you win.
She turns and walks toward the door. Brandon stops her.
What if she's guilty?
Melinda pauses without turning around.
Then you'll find out.
The door closes, leaving Brandon alone with the file once again. Later that afternoon, Juliette arrives at the mansion. This time, she isn't dressed for dinner. She's dressed for court, professional, elegant, confident. Brandon greets her in his office. She smiles politely.
I hope I'm not interrupting.
You aren't.
She sits across from him. For the next hour, Brandon asks question after question. Who was in charge of payroll? Who approved wire transfers? Who had access to company accounts? Juliette answers each one without hesitation. She never changes her story. She never becomes defensive. When Brandon asks about the transactions themselves, she quietly shakes her head.
I never authorized any of them.
You never logged into the accounts?
No,
You never signed those documents?
no.
Brandon watches her carefully, not looking for lies, looking for rehearsed answers. He doesn't find any. The interview ends. Juliette gathers her notebook before standing.
I know this probably isn't the kind of case you wanted.
Brandon looks up.
No.
She lowers her eyes.
I'm sorry you've been dragged into all of this.
Brandon closes the file.
You're not the one who dragged me into it.
For the first time that day, Juliette laughs softly, a genuine laugh, small, unforced. Before leaving, she notices Brandon's empty coffee cup.
I'll be right back.
He looks confused. A few minutes later, she returns carrying a fresh cup.
I remembered how you take it.
Brandon stares at the coffee.
You didn't have to do that.
She smiles.
I know.
She places it on the desk.
Thank you for listening.
Then she quietly leaves. Brandon watches the office door close. He looks down at the untouched coffee. For reasons he can't explain, that simple act stays with him longer than any answer she gave. That evening, Brandon continues reviewing the evidence. Alone this time, he stops looking at the financial records. Instead, he starts looking at Juliette restaurant receipts, hotel reservations, photographs, security footage, timestamps. His eyes narrow. One receipt catches his attention, then another, then another. Every illegal transfer happened while Juliette could be placed somewhere else. Dinner with Miguel, a charity event, a family gathering, security cameras, Witnesses. She couldn't have been sitting at her computer. Brandon slowly pieces the documents together across the desk. If Juliette committed the crime, why would someone create evidence proving she wasn't there? He leans back. The realization settles over him. Someone wanted investigators to stop asking questions. Someone wanted every trail to end with Juliette. Later that night, Brandon knocks on Melinda's office door.
Come in.
She looks up as he walks inside carrying the case file without saying a word. He places it on her desk. Melinda glances at the folder.
You've made your decision.
I have.
She folds her hands together.
Hein?
Brandon meets her eyes.
I'm taking the case.
Melinda nods once.
I assumed you would.
Brandon doesn't sit. Instead, he says quietly,
Juliette is innocent.
Melinda studies him. Her expression never changes. Finally, she asks one question.
Can you prove it?
Silence. Brandon looks down at the file, then back at Melinda.
Not yet.
Melinda gives a slight nod.
Then I suggest you start.
Brandon picks the file back up and walks toward the door. As he reaches the hallway, he realizes something. This isn't just a legal defense anymore. It's a search for someone who wanted Juliette blamed badly enough to build the perfect case against her.
Se fue